Dear blockchainers, crypto trader and community, welcome to this weekly market performance update provided by Teroxx, and this is what we're gonna talk about today. First of all, let us take a look on the market capitalization as well as to talk about the market performance of the top 10 coins or tokens. Next step will be a short analysis of BTC and to have a winner and a loser of this week, and we will talk about a gem or a good project I want to show you. Last but not least, we will take a look on our Teroxx updates. Okay, so let's start with the 7-day market capitalization, and what we can see over here that we had start of the week this huge spike up 185 billion USDT, followed by a small correction, and then something very interesting and good for the market happened, because a lot of people thought that the market will break down after this huge spike at the 3rd and 4th April, but how you can see, it went upwards again. So after this small correction, trend was positive again, and we managed to get upwards again, and now we are holding this level near the spike, near the peak, since 1 week, and the market is getting a little flat and a little chilled now, and this is a very good sign to hold these levels, due to, if we can see a long-term upwards trend, it's definitely more worth than peaks from time to time. Now let us take a look on the top 10 performance of the coins, and what we can see over here is quite interesting, and we see that most of the coins are still positive. Even after the spike, the last 7 days were quite fine for this market, and so even BTC, Ethereum, EOS, Litecoin, and so on and so forth managed to be positive. So basically this week was quite good again, even if you can see that Ripple and Binance Coin did not manage to gain some strength, but all in all it was quite a good week, and we can see that there is some new volume and new optimistic in this market, and so this is quite a good thing for us, and it's quite a good thing if you want to analyze and if you want to get deeper into this market. Due to this, it's always a good time that after a positive trend there can be a correction, and this correction you should take an eye on or take a look on to may open some positions for yourself. Now let's do a short analysis of BTC, and how you can see over here, I just bring you MA140 and the MA50 line, and how you can see, due to this huge spike up, there was a huge gap between the MA50 and the MA140 lines. The averages are getting closer together again, and once they are very close, we will see the next decision, in my opinion. So basically we've got this trend channel over here, so basically even if the market is dropping a little and touching the trend line, it would not be bad. But as you can see over here, these MA50 and MA140 are getting closer together. They are close together, we will see a decision if we're going more upwards, or we may going down to the trend line, or even going down to the resistance line built last week, or even going down again to these levels around 4,000 US dollars. But how you can see on the RSI is around 60. It's quite in a neutral to positive area, and the market seems to be very optimistic. How you can see over here, support lines are around 5,000 and 4,800, as well as the resistance level, of course, is the peak we had the last days, around 5,260. All in all, BTC seems to be the strongest right now at the moment, due to movement is not that big. So basically there's no pump and dump, and it could have a nice upward trend for the last 10 days. So all in all, this is quite a positive sign for BTC as well as for the market. Now let's talk about the winner and loser of this week. And how I already said, definitely a winner is Bitcoin, but as well Bitcoin Cash. How you may saw on the CoinGecko side, I showed you Bitcoin Cash went up 24% in the last week. And if I have to tell you a loser, it's definitely the Binance coin this week. Now let's take a short look on Bitcoin Cash. How you can see over here, the market was flat for quite a long time on Bitcoin Cash. How you can see over here, I will say like from mid of March to start of April, so more than half a month, the market was just flat. And then, due to the market spiked up as well, Bitcoin Cash spiked up a lot. And how you can see from last week over here, we had as well as Bitcoin a good and strong level. So basically, we're holding this level, the new levels, for more than a week now. And of course, with upwards trend was quite impressive. To the top, we went up more than 100% within a few days, and to these levels right now, we're still up 80%. So all in all, Bitcoin Cash followed the market, was undervalued, and now showing that it's still worth something after the fork. Let's take a short look on the loser of this week, and how you can see again, BNB, the Binance coin, there is no ICO listed, so basically BNB is not hyped or pumped, and this is why it lost some value. And how you can see over here, if we're taking the peak from last week down to the max, it was minus 13 or minus 13.6%, and to these levels right now it's minus 7.7%. And this is quite interesting due to what we can see over here. If you invested in BNB a few months ago, you're still on a very good level. Look at this chart, you know, it's quite impressive. But from time to time, BNB having huge dips due to, if there is a sell-off after the ICOs Binance is supporting, there is no need for people to holding BNB, and so they're always selling, and this is why there are a lot of dips. And now let us talk about the hidden gem or the project I wanted to show you, and this is this week Ethereum Classic. And Ethereum Classic is a smarter blockchain. It's a network community and a cryptocurrency that takes digital assets further. And what very, very important, ETC allows for complex contracts that operate autonomously and cannot be modified or tendered. And this is quite interesting due to a lot of people talking about decentralization and about having this blockchain as trusted partner due to you cannot modify or tender it, and ETC is playing these games very good. And how may you not know, how I want to show you, ETC came down a lot. So basically we were at this $45 to $30 level from time to time, and now we're down to $7. At the lowest point, we were down at $4. So basically, there's a lot of space to grow. And how you may as well not know, Ethereum Classic is the continuation of the original Ethereum blockchain, the classic version. So basically, after a hack in 2016, Ethereum was built on a new blockchain, and Ethereum Classic is the original one, the classic one. So this is as well a good and trusted Ethereum blockchain, and yeah, in coin or a project which is still in the top 20s, and it's good. It's really important that you may analyze this due to Ethereum Classic as something really important, and this is the good team in the background. So take a look on this. There are good entry points from time to time, how you can see, and it's definitely worth a look. Now let us talk about Teroxx again, and how I may told you last week, we announced our own wallet. This will make life very, very easy, and if you're interested in this, we will release it soon. Curious, we will update you as soon as possible. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for having interest in Teroxx, and have a great week, have a great day, stay humble, good earnings, good profits, and we will hear us next time when it comes to weekly market performance provided by Teroxx.